Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok, and I got a letter. This guy writes in interesting content on your channel, a question and a suggestion to a topic for your upcoming vlogs. Many countries in Europe and US, I believe, accept foreigners to get citizenship after a certain period of time. They live and stay in the country and fulfill some special criteria. As far as I know, more or less, it is impossible for a foreigner to get citizenship in Thailand and many other countries in Asia. It's not impossible here in Thailand, but it takes time, patience, and money. And you have to meet all the criteria. There might be some exceptions. Well, there's 100 per nationality, or at least that is the quota allowed. Anyway, if it was possible for you to get Thai citizenship at the expense of giving up your U.S. citizenship, would you do it? No, I would not. No way. I mean, not unless something drastic happened in the United States. And some people might think, oh, well, now things are drastic. No, I mean even more drastic. And I don't think, I can't see it happening. But, stranger things have happened. But right now, no way. Or if it was possible, and would you have dual citizenship, United States and Thai? Would you try to get Thai citizenship then? And what kind of things and criteria would you think would be suitable for Thai to bring up to make a foreigner a citizen? Okay, I have done a bit of research here, and I know about this from before, but I've just did a quick browse not long ago about what the deal is with the permanent residency, and I actually spoke to a guy at a place, and here's what the deal is. Everybody pretty much knows who's been here for a while that if you want to get permanent residency, that is, first of all, permanent residency is your route to citizenship. You need to have a 1-year visa and extensions for a period of 3 years. That's the first step in order to get your permanent residency. And then after that, you need 5 years and you can become a citizen. So you'll need 3 years, back-to-back 1-year visas and extensions. You can get your permanent residency. That takes some time. Then you're going to need 5 more years to become a citizen here. However, here's the deal. To become a permanent resident, you need to hold a valid passport issued by the country of your current nationality. Okay. And you need to have a non-immigrant visa permitting you to stay for a period of at least 3 consecutive years. If you're over 14 years of age, you need a criminal record check. You must be able to pass a medical exam, and they will view your financial, family, social status, employment, and educational background. And you must be able to understand and speak the Thai language. Now, also, you must be able to meet one of the categories to apply for permanent residence status in Thailand. First, you need the investment category. That's the first place, in which an applicant must have brought at least 10 million baht into the country, must provide proof of such investment monies coming into the country. That's quite a bit of money. But, some people have it. That's one way. The second is working or business category. You must be in the position of an executive officer of a Thai company with at least 10 million baht capitalization and must have a monthly income of at least 50,000 baht. The applicant must have filed a tax return for the amount of annual income of 100,000 baht for the past 2 years. Must earn an annual income at least 80,000 baht per month for at least 2 years. So let me see if this might be wrong here. The applicant must have filed a tax return for the annual income of 100,000. I don't know if that's right or wrong, because it says monthly income at least 50,000 baht, but it also says earn an annual income of at least 80,000 baht a month, so that's 1,000,000 baht. So I think that is supposed to be annual income of 1,000,000 baht per year, but you can check on that. And then here's the one that would apply to me. The applicant must have a relationship with a Thai citizen or alien who already possesses a residence permit, either a legal husband or wife, which I have, or you must be the legal father or mother of a child who is under 20 years of age up to the application submission date, and they must be single. So I have that as well. The third category is deemed a humanity reason category. The fourth is an expert category. The applicant must have graduated with at least a bachelor's degree and possesses special ability that is needed in order to benefit the country for a period of at least 3 years. Now, the benefits of a permanent residency. Staying in Thailand without a visa or having to make 90-day reports or visa extensions, applying for an extension of stay for all non-Thai family members, buying property without having to transfer money from abroad, become a director of a public company, obtain a work permit very quickly and without hassle, obtain a permanent residence book and alien registration book, apply for Thai citizenship. Now, here's the thing. The fees are quite high. The person I spoke to said the fee is now 224,000 baht. Okay, that is the fee you need to pay. The application fee is just under 8,000 baht. It's just 7,600. That's non-refundable. The government fee is payable, and that would be halved if the minor is under. If you have a minor, if it's under 20 years old. The government fees may vary from time to time, so it's important to ensure and recheck the information before proceeding. Now, I will tell you this. First of all, it takes quite a long time. You submit the application. That takes a couple weeks. Then you interview. That's another 3-4 months. And then hopefully you'll be accepted. That takes anywhere from 1.5 to 2 years. Now, what I was told is that quite often there is the immigration department prefers to have a lawyer taking charge of this and handling the matter. Because I think they know quite a bit more than the average person just walking in about this. And they also ask for, apparently, I have never heard this before, but it would not surprise me. They like a little something to push you to the front of a line, and that can be as much as 1,000,000 baht. And quite often you are denied. You reapply, you got to pay all the money again, and then another approximately 1,000,000 baht. And really, as the saying goes, the juice is not worth the squeeze unless you have quite a bit of money. And as I was told, you have more money than you really know what to do with. Then perhaps it's worthwhile. Otherwise, it's really not. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't proceeded with my own permanent residency. And quite frankly, I don't know that it's all that important at my age. Because if you figure it's going to take, you're only allowed to apply once a year. I believe it's in October of 2021 this year that you can apply. Then, once the applications are in, you got to wait until next year. Okay, so let's say that it was 4 years, including the permanent residency and waiting for the application time. So there's 4 years. Now, you're going to have to wait another 5 years for the maybe even 6 years in order to get your citizenship. So that means you're talking about at least 8 or 9 years, maybe 9 or 10 years. I'm 58 years old, so I'd be around 68. I don't even know that we're going to stay here forever at this point. We have no idea here. So it's really, and even when I went into immigration, I spoke to immigration about this probably 4 years ago. And the immigration officer said to me, I don't really think you want to do this. She said, it's not worth it. And the other thing is that apparently you need to pay a fee of approximately 24,000 baht a year in order to continue with your permanent residency visa. So you need to check around. You know, prices may vary here. Depends on who you go to and all these kind of things, and who you know. But that's, in answer to your question, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't do it. There's only 100 people allowed per year, and I guess there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,000 or 4,000 people applying per year. And obviously a large number of them, they do not succeed. So anyway, that's all I got. So until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di, well, jerk and mind. It's good luck, and till next time.